Um, yeah, so I fell asleep. I fell asleep. Fell asleep. I fell asleep. And it's not very fun to fall asleep, especially when you intend on streaming like on time, on the dot at 12. But no, I was about to sleep. Go to bed. You're not gonna miss anything. Um, I was gonna stream 2 hours earlier, but I fell asleep, and I fucking. It's annoying because I take a nap like an hour before that, so that I don't have to take a nap at that point. And then I wake up from that nap and I'm like tired or something, so I just fall back asleep, and then I forget that I do that, and it's 2. Am I all right? No, I fell asleep. So like I don't have time, or no, I have time if I don't want to sleep for work. Um, I don't have anything to do, so it's not like I can even entertain the people who would join, because all I have is the same shit from yesterday.
Porkit super chatted $2. Arizona airs.
Nah, errors. That's kind of lame. Thank you for the $2 though. I really appreciate that. Like I don't have shit to work on because it's just what I was working on yesterday, which is basically nothing. Um, good evening. Hi. Like I don't even know if the stream is gonna last longer than 30 minutes. For being real. It was supposed to end 30 minutes ago. But oops. You don't have to work on this. You can just hang out. Yeah, that's probably what I was gonna do until I didn't feel like it anymore, which is probably gonna be in like 30 minutes. I hope your night goes well. Yeah, I'm probably gonna wake up tomorrow for work tired as shit again anyway. So like, I don't know. But yeah, new skates out. I don't know if anyone played it yet. That's a thing. If you can't stream, that's okay. And it's not that I can't stream; it's I don't fucking want to. Uh, but I only stream 3 days a week, so it's like I can't just not stream today because then I also don't stream tomorrow, and then I just stream that one time Thursday, and then I don't stream on the weekend because I literally can't stream on the weekend. Uh, so like, I'm just here fulfilling the schedule. Then don't stream. It's fine to miss a day. I missed a day of Thursday, so that would be the last time I streamed was last week on this day of the week. Uh, which is a long time. And I think both not streaming and streaming like shit is poor for analytics, but I think one is worse than the other. I don't know which one is worse than the other, so I decided to just pick one that I thought would make more sense. I hate being selfish. I hate just like fucking not streaming because I don't feel like it. No streamer does that. They just stream anyway. So it's like I'm not gonna fucking just take a sick day or something because I like I don't feel like it. I think that's kind of lame. Well, this isn't a job, but I want it to be. This isn't a hobby for me. I'm not just doing this to fuck around. You know, like I want this to work. I want music to work, and I would do that via streaming. Um, so for me, it most certainly is a job. At least I want it to be. You know what I mean? Like, if I didn't care, I would not be streaming. Like, period. I think I'd probably do it like once a month as like some sort of like hobby. Yeah. Hi, jail. Um. Yeah. So Bob, you sound tired. Yeah. Is there a reason why you always stream late? I get fucking distracted. Get distracted by watching YouTube or some bullshit. Um. and it pisses me off too. But yesterday was like, compared to the days like for the past few weeks, it was relatively early. And I'm like, I can do even earlier. I can stream at midnight when I say I'm gonna stream. And in preparation for it, I take a nap beforehand so that I don't end up like super tired on the stream itself. And it's not a fucking sick day. It's like a mental health day, which is like some BuzzFeed shit. Like it's not that I don't believe in that, but I don't believe in that for myself. I don't believe that I'm so, I don't know, pissed or whatever that like I can't just like talk to stream. But yeah, in preparation, I take a nap, and then I take the nap for way too long, and then I wake up and it's in the fucking morning. So it's like when I would have ended stream is actually when I'm starting stream, and I get really angry because now it's like the rest of the night isn't free anymore because I'd have to sleep, but I'd also not do anything during the night. And if I didn't stream, I'd just be pissed I didn't stream. I would just be sitting there sad as fuck, and I would feel the same as I did when I was drinking myself to death for like months on end, where I just wouldn't stream because it's too late. I just feel the same way as that. Like fuck that. We can just hang out. That is what we're doing. That is what I'm here to do. Why stream is saying hi, because I'm just saying hi. But Bob, you said you were gonna sleep, so I don't know why you're like still trying to grasp at something. I'm being a little emo. Um, and yeah, because I just slept, that means I couldn't really work on the voice today, so it is much deeper than it usually is, which is kind of late. I can't really do anything about it. I'm not good at speaking. You my friend now? I actually don't think that's the case. I think you enjoy watching me. I think you enjoy my company, but it is like a one way sort of thing. Like it is quite very social. That's what it is. I'm not saying you're not cool, but like you know what I mean? Yeah, we're like homies. Yes. Want to use that colloquialism? You're my entertainer. Yeah. Yeah. So like, you don't have to be here because it's not gonna be entertaining. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, the new skate game's out. That's cool. Does anyone here play skate at all, or is everyone just kind of lame? All right, 2 people. Cool. I don't. Well, it's free, but also now like it's happening again where the normies are picking it up and they're rolling around and they're like, "Oh, this method of movement is faster than actually being on your board." They made a game where the most dude, I want to fucking shoot myself. Like everyone's being so goddamn annoying because it's just the same cycle as when the NDA lifted and people just posted their clips. But at least those people were playing for like a couple of weeks, you know. Like if I want people to complain, if people complain about the game, I want people to complain about the shitty voice acting or like the inconsistent nature of the assists and how you have to constantly tweak them in the settings to have a playing experience that suits you or whatever. I know one. I played Skate 3 on my stepbrother's Xbox when I was younger. Like every now and then, or like how religiously would you say? Because it'd be the people that haven't really played that much Skate 3 who are talking the most shit on Skate, like, which I think is so funny. Which, cause like I don't like the game either. I don't really care. You know, it's a fucking EA piece of shit. It's a AAA fucking cash grab, not cash grab necessarily, but it's kind of there. Um, like it's there's many legitimate things to hate on the game, and then people just pick like the thing that they notice when they first boot it up is that rolling around is faster than skating. Like, all right. Like how you play a skating game. Like, and it's not like funny. I don't know. I usually just played it when I got jealous of my older siblings playing it. That's real. What is even here? Get a better version of acapella. Doesn't want to be talking. I can just kind of do whatever the fuck I want. But yeah. Twitter is especially not fun at the moment. There's just so much happening. There's just so much happening. Christ. People love scars. Some people were like 4 when Love Scars dropped, and that's psycho to me, but like, that's how time works. Is Twitter even super interesting? Well, if you follow the right people, you can find interesting people. Like there's this trans girl who's blue. Like that's like she's blue. Like her skin color, she's blue. She's also really pretty, and she's blue, and it's like, I think that's funny. You know, then there's like Dan Henshaw, like a comedian. You're not even reading the chats correctly. You need to sleep bad. I'm not fucking sleepy. I'm tired. I think saying is Twitter ever super interesting or is Twitter even super interesting like are essentially the same sentence in spirit. Like I don't think there is that much of a difference in interpretation there when I was reading that. But yeah, Twitter does get super interesting. Especially when there's like inside jokes that are like innocent inside jokes that eventually become but a few other messages than that as well. What are you fucking talking about? My friend, now you want to entertain her friend. Like, I don't recall reading that many messages incorrectly or whatever. This is what I do normally. Like, I paraphrase. I just read quickly. I can't, like, take a second to carefully read each individual word in chat, because then I just, like, stare at the fucking other monitor for, like, 2 years before I say what I think the message says. Use a different model. Use... I think this one's, like, kind of good. But it might take, like, a long time. Boy, are there new models? It's kind of fun. Just kind of... okay, whatever. I think this one's fine. And now this is actually gonna take forever. Because, any model besides, like, the one that I mainly use, which is, like, NDXnet or some shit, like, it just takes so long. Which gives us more time to chat about something. Or I don't know who us is. Many people. Yeah, Dean Withers, huh? Character. People are turning their backs on Dean Withers after crying. Oh, this did not take that long, actually. Oh, I chose all stems. My dumb ass, because he cried lol. Yeah. And I think that was kind of cringe. But, like, you know... I think that, like, Dean respects the guy as a debater, and purely as that. And the guy doesn't necessarily needs to die. Vocals. Let's try this. Right? Which is just kind of like, you know, Charlie Kirk is a dickhead. Did he deserve to die? Like, let's be real. Like, Charlie Kirk is not that high profile of a target. Like, you know? Like, he has influence, but there are many other things that you can do to the guy. Besides that, besides make him a martyr, you know? I'd imagine that it's quite shocking for somebody who was presumably close to him. Not for the reasons of like my friend gone dead, boom, no more, but more for the fact that like someone like that is just dead. I was telling would actually has that. See, like that's reasonable, but to most people it does come across as like, you know, like oh you're taking a family angle, like stop trying to humanize the guy, you know, sort of thing. Which like I get, but it's also kind of like if you really sit there and think about how your family would react to seeing your fucking lifeless corpse or just seeing you get boomed, like it's a bit of a morbid thought. It's not exactly fun to think about, you know. So I got it. No, the reason why I say that to say now Twitter found an old clip where he's doing a bit where he's trying to impersonate like the average vape user. He's like, it's not a vape, it's my anxiety pen. Like he's just joking. Like it's just a bit, but people think he's serious and he seriously has a quote unquote anxiety pen, which is hilarious, you know. But it's also even funnier because this is an old clip and people think this is recent and he is like on a downward spiral or some shit. His Joker arc, I'm just so confused. Just so confused. But to be fair, it's not people that are relatively like close to me in terms of social circle that are explicitly saying these things. These are like random normie popular account engagement farm piece of shits, like literally the most useless people on the platform. Doing an anxiety pen bit for so long, that's pretty funny. I don't care, you know. Like I see the one clip and I'm just like, that's hilarious, good bit, you know. But he is also the kind of person where like he does bits and people just can't tell that he's joking. Like I am that person as well, and I get it. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. Welcome to the stream. There's not much happening. I wonder if this is any better. From the heart. Now look where the fuck are we at? Oh, you got me just going up bad. Love spicy, you got me real sad. Looking at you out of past. I thought that shit was gonna last. So yeah, I mean that's like fine. Where are you from? I'm from like New York City-ish. That's there you go. Does fembread dig in her butt? This is an important question. No. Stoxies, why weren't you here during the streams where something was actually happening? I'm just like fucking talking now. I don't have anything to work on. And I'm also really tired, as you can tell by my voice. Tired in an emotional sense, not tired in a I'm gonna pass out at any moment sense. I mean tired of doing this fucking bullshit. You know what I mean? Fucking what the fuck do I do? I don't want to make Complextro. Now I have even less of a reason to make Complextro. I feel like so many fucking people in this space that I'm in, so many dariacore ads, so many fucking, you know, so many producers are now trying the Complextro thing. Wanna do a watch party or some shit? No. that's I hate that. I hate doing that on stream. It's a terrible fucking idea. Cause it's not really a stream. You could just do that in Discord. And I'm not exactly a gamer. That would be bad for metadata. You come to my stream, it's your first time, and I'm playing Skate, and then every other stream I'm producing. Like I feel like you'd be confused. Fucking what's it called? Yeah, I don't want to do Complextro because everyone's fucking doing Complextro. That shit's trendy now. It's annoying, and I hate when things get trendy. I just hate doing things that are popular that everyone else is doing. Because then I'm not like making a decision out of my own volition. I'm just making a decision based on what everyone around me is doing, and I hate that. God, drugs, stay niche. Yeah, if I stay niche, I'll also stay broke. That's the problem. I mean, I'm not saying that like refusing to do complex draw is like missing out on like monetary opportunity or anything like that. No, it's not that. I don't think it'll make me even more popular, but it's just not like a thing that I want to do. I don't want to fucking genre hop for the trend. Like, I don't do this shit for the fashion. To be fair, I have a friend who's been on the complex draw wave for like a while now, you know, and he's been trying to get me on it for so long, and I'm like, I don't feel like it. But now fucking everyone's doing it, so it's like, okay. Now I have even less of a reason to want to do it. Before it was just, oh, I was reluctant, but now I'm like, okay, I don't care. I'm like disgusted by the idea that everyone else is doing the same fucking thing that I'm doing. That shit is gross. I hate that. So that Complextro project that I had, I don't know if I'm gonna work on it because like, why the fuck would I? Everyone's fucking doing Complextro, so I'll just do it worse, or I'll just do what everyone else is doing. Like, I don't see how I could inject a bit of myself into that, because I feel like, well, everyone's doing it, and if I was to be faithful to what Complextro really is, I would just sound like everyone else. Christ. And I sound like this today. Are you okay? Yeah, no, I fell asleep like an hour before I was gonna stream, and I end up sleeping for 3 hours, and I miss the time that I'm going to stream by 2 hours. So I feel like shit. And I have nothing to work on. So I mean, initially I was just gonna throw on the stream and talk, right? Like, I was just gonna do that and have the FLP in the background as like just a thing to look at. Like the Subway Surfers that doesn't surf. But I was gonna be in a better mood and I was a lot less tired, and it was gonna be a lot earlier, so there'd be more people and more things to talk about. But everyone's fucking asleep because it's 2 in the goddamn morning on the Eastern Front, and I feel like shit because I fell asleep and I said I was gonna stream a certain time and I didn't again for the 30th fucking time. So I'm just like here, feeling a quota, saying hi. That's what I'm doing. I'm just here. I'm saying hi. I'm not tired. I don't really care. I mean, I could sleep if I wanted to, but I'm not really like tired. No, I'm just pissed. I'm tired. Like I said, I'm not tired. Like in the sense of, why not reschedule on your page? It's like fucking. What's it called? I like having days where I don't stream. Reschedule your stream time. What do you mean reschedule your stream time? Like, oh, I fall asleep, I'll just reschedule. No, that's not like, people go to bed. um, People sleep. People have like lives and shit to tend to, as do I. And I kind of didn't want to be up at like 4 a.m. again, doing nothing. What's it called? And I didn't want to not stream. That's the thing. I didn't want to not stream on a day where I'm gonna stream because I feel like that's fucking lame. Like, I just feel like that's lame. I just feel like in spirit that is lame. Is it lamer than what I'm doing right now? I mean, for me, kind of. I feel like that would eat away a lot harder at me than if I were to stream. I did stumble upon this because I have insomnia, so that makes sense. That's awesome. Fucking, what do I do? What do I make? 1077 girls versus 3 bald people. I think it does matter which bald people. I keep getting a couple of Google Pixel 10 ads or something. Yeah, it's a phone. What the fuck do I work on? Because everything's like done. I don't have anything that's like in progress or whatever. Do I get to choose the bald people? I feel like you should get to choose the bald people. Andrew Tate, my English teacher, and me. Is that the mandatory lineup? Is that who you have to work with since I'm bald IRL? Well, I could gather that based off what you said. Funny, everyone's PFP here is in black and white. I think that's funny. You should like the stream. Alright, thanks. I don't know how to make music in 5.4, so I'm not gonna make him. Choose Mr. Bob. Is that your fucking English teacher? Or are you talking about SpongeBob? Basically 1077 gorillas versus one bald person. You carry. 1,077 gorillas? I don't know if any 3 bald people would win. So we're putting in The Rock. We're putting in Hitman. And we're putting in One Punch Man. Actually, One Punch Man alone could just like solo. Maybe if you did 1077 gorillas cubed, you could probably solo that. Okay, but One Punch Man, yeah, I just realized when I said that, I'm like, you know what? That might be too OP. That might actually just like break the whole hypothetical. Because it's fucking One Punch Man. Like, it's a little stupid. It is a little stupid. Can destroy world really? Yeah, no, he can't just like punch the ground and the earth blows up. Like, I think it might have went a little bit overboard. What about the Hitman agent? You forgot he was bald? It's like the gimmick. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's that. I'm not doing shit with that. You just reminded me. I mean, if I were to not have said that, if you were to picture the Hitman agent, would you picture someone with hair? Little coal in his head, yeah. Making a preset praying doesn't break. Let's see what the fuck. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's mastering. No. Oh. Yeah, my 2 talking points that I had queued up, I basically already ran through. Skates and Charlie Kirk, and now I'm out. I don't have any thing to talk about. If rich people have money, is money rich? What? What the fuck do you mean, is money rich? It's fine, man, we have Stoxies. That's true. What is this shit? What is this? Oh, this is this. It's the same as the water wet. Is it though? Because money doesn't just make you rich. Because you can just have money and we cannot be rich. But it makes even less sense. Makes even less sense. I know what you're trying to do. Is money rich? That's like a melee username. Before I hit enter. What is I don't believe in myself anymore? This sounds depressing. What the hell is this? Oh yeah. Just fucking. What if I pitch this to a place that's like reasonable? Why does it sound like this? Oh. Why? What if I like? You don't have any beat you just really hate? I have a couple. I have a couple. Do you mean like released or just like in general? Like I made something and like later I'm like, wow, this is the worst thing I've ever made. Because it probably wouldn't be released. Just something you really hate. Okay. What is something that I really hate? Let's find it. But not like a joke hate. I mean like a real hate. I mean like I made it and I'm like, what the fuck am I listening to? My ears were molested. Sorry. Wire thing. What is this? Yeah, okay, cool. This is a task. This is a task. Find something that you fucking despise. Ryan Complextro. I think this sucks. Kind of was slightly off. It's not meant to be quantized. It's a fucking beat. Whatever. That sucks pretty bad. That's one. I wouldn't say I hate it though. I think it's just sitting there. Why won't the other three people talk? I don't know. I think they're mesmerized by the content they're watching. Or they just don't exist. That too. They could very well just not exist and be fake numbers, but like it doesn't really matter. Von Rush, Cyberfem, Andrew Temple. That's. I'm a go. Yeah, that's probably better. Sleep well. They're gonna have one person talking, and it's most likely gonna be zero. My circles maybe. My brain feels heavy. Yeah, you need sleep. Go. It's on. Running mastering. I think just listening to background. That's all. No, yeah, I know you're just lurking. I'm just like fucking around. I found one that I think I do hate. I think I tried to like force myself to make a track on stream from scratch, which I'm really bad at doing. I probably won't chat too much, so just know that I'll tell you when I leave. Okay, that's fine. I remember trying to make a track from scratch, and I remember this sucking hot ass, but I don't remember why. Oh yeah, I know why. There's literally nothing here, that's why. It's like some bullshit. It's like the most regular schmegular ass drop. Like it's so... I just think it's so lame! Who would win in a fight, an ostrich or a giraffe? What the fuck is a giraffe gonna do? What kind of music do ostriches listen to? This should be a setup for an amazing dad joke that I just don't know. Ever seen Jumanji with that one ostrich that bashed the rock's skull in? For a second there, I thought you meant like a literal rock. Thought you meant like a literal rock. Ostrich, orchestral, ostrich, orchest. Like, there's gotta be like a really fucking bad pun. Yo, fem, what's up? Nothing is up. There's literally nothing happening. I guess they like rock. That's one. That got a cringe out of me. No mixer. I remember I tried to make something. I tried to do a stream where I didn't use the mixer track, and fucking nobody watched it. So like I gave up midstream. Is this dubstep and is this dubstep real? I think this sucks. What's the most musical bone in the body of a human? Good question. Holy shit, what the fuck am I listening to? Yeah, this sucks. There you go. The fuck am I listening to? Yeah, I know what the fucking question was. Yo, mind trying it at 128 again? Shit hard. Oh god. Yeah. Now here's one that's like funny. Fuck, I was gonna open some other FLP that I saw. Oh, I remember now. There's an FLP with lore behind it, but there's this as well. This fucking dumbass piece of shit.
I'm not lawful. Make that pussy stop talking. You're not one of the gods. You're one of the god awful. We all got in when looking at your box. Big pick to smash 4 and losing by 4 stocks.
Yeah, come on. This fucking piece of shit. That one sucks, but in a funny way. Hold on, is this the version? No, I think it is _2. I feel like it would be some neck bone. I don't know. As far as the most musical part. Or maybe somewhere in the feet. Because walking is rhythm. And if you ever found the song that's walkable, as in like a song that like you can like move your feet in the pace of and it's not like too fast or too slow. No, it's the organ. I'm about to ban you. That one pissed me off. Speaking of being pissed off, don't ever do no fucking Friday Night Funkin' commission with someone who is clearly more neurodivergent than you are. Because it's not gonna go well. So let me set the stage, right? Somebody joins my Discord doing a Sonic impression, begging me for a commission. Come on! I commission you. I don't know. I can't do a fucking Sonic impression. And so he wants me to make him a song in a style that I don't produce. And I'm trying to tell him I'm not Virtual Riot. I don't make fucking EDM. I don't make growls. I don't make tear outs. Okay, I make dariacore. Alright. Sorry, I make hyperflip. Right. And I show him some of my stuff that I make, and then he's like, oh yeah, you could definitely do some stuff like X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, oh, I probably can, actually. And we get some rates negotiated, and clearly not well, because I should have negotiated for revisions, and I should have negotiated for submissions. Because I ended up getting no fucking money from this. Because the project fell through, and it's my fault somehow. This guy would like pay artists like 4 figs, and I was getting like 100 or 150 bucks, which is basically nothing in the grand scheme of things. To make a song for him that like every time a revision came, he didn't know what the fuck he was talking about when it came to music, which I'm like that's how these things usually go. So I hate freelance work. But like, you know, he would just like tell me something like, why don't you do this, which is something completely different than from what the fuck I had in a different BPM. At least I didn't get here at the end. Yeah, you got here at like fucking nothing's happening, dude. Like you can go to bed and miss nothing. It's fine. Although it's the daytime for you. You can still take a nap and miss nothing. It's alright. But yeah, the revisions fucking ass, fucking whatever the fuck, fucking asked me to do shit that I didn't fucking, I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. Like he wanted a drop that lasted the whole song, but got droppier somehow. My day is nothinger? I doubt that. Alright, chat, listen to this thing. Basically, the FNF mod was meant to be like go animate Caillou horror, which I thought was kind of a funny idea. You know? I told him what the fuck kind of music I made. And he was like, yeah, you can make something like that, except not actually, because I want it to be completely different. And I'm just like, whatever. So I have this thing that never saw the light of day because I ended up just stopping production. But I put in time. Is this the FL ranked guy? What the fuck are you talking about? But I put in time, for this, and time is fucking money. And he's like, well, since there's no finished project, I don't have to pay you. It's like, I want to fucking sue this kid. But, like, I don't care that much. Like, I don't care that much. So it's like, whatever, right? Like, I can just make that back working. Why? Where the fuck is anything? Why can't I see? Oh. It is the beginning. Okay. So we're gonna listen to this together. Hi, Anthony. This is some bullshit that I had in the vault that I made for someone. Why not? Oh yeah, this fucking section. I added this in because he wanted a section that sounded less hard. So I just have this, like, 4 on the floor section, which is only here because the section after that is too hard. It's hard to escalate emotionally or something. I don't know. Or the whole thing. That is loud. And like there's meant to be more after that. I don't think he knows what a song is structured like though, because he wanted the drop to last like 7 fucking years. And I just like gave up on this fucking kid, so I just have this sitting here. How did you get into production? I was making music. No, I played music a lot as a kid, instruments, and I'm like, surely there's a way to make music, and that's it. You just look it up, and I was like, oh, I guess I can, so I did. It's not anything like crazy. I want to find something that I fucking hate though. Like, surely there's something in here. Why are people joining now? What the fuck? Vicky Boy is here. Zyth is here. She made Huffin and realized she's talented. This is real. Yeah, that was my first thing I ever made on any software. Because I just joined, yes. Well, what's your favorite thing you've ever made? Where the fuck? There it is. I got a crush. That, I'd say right now, that's my favorite. Do you regret hunt? No, I don't. Cause I'd be in a worse spot, without it, I guess. I was making an absolute banger, gang trust. Okay. How wouldn't you regret it? I mean, like, I got, like, paid a bit for it, you know? I turned on monetization quite late, but it brings so many viewers talking about the video, it probably gets annoying. Well, yeah, but, like, I don't care. Fucking, like, that's kind of what's going to happen. Like, you sign up for that, like, that's just what it is. People talk about things that they have seen. People will talk about you through the lens of their first exposure to you. And they're already an inside joke within our community, so. By the way, it's totally not fembread your alt or something? Probably. I'm just giving him a reason I might regret it. You don't. Well, yeah, I just don't care enough to regret it. Like, it's like just a thing that I made that exists. I mean, it's not that I regret it. I mean, it's definitely frustrating to want to make a name for yourself in a particular scene, but the only people who know you in that scene are either people who you know directly or people who know you from Huffin and not from, like, your music, like, actual music on SoundCloud or anything, which is like, okay, whatever. You know, I don't feel like restarting. I don't feel like rebranding. I don't feel like trying again because I feel like, you know, these people reside on the internet. It's not like they're very, very far removed from the kind of stuff that I make. And a lot of people, what happens is they see my thumbnail for the stream on their feed, like, all the time. And eventually they click. You made the right person famous. Big respect. W Speed lol. It's some BS trying to make a name for yourself as a one-hit wonder. Well, yeah. So I don't really care about, like, capitalizing on it or whatever. I mean, I certainly, like, made an attempt. I certainly, like, made an attempt when I was making, like, my live action kind of content. And I just the things got in the way. I'll be here for your growth though. Yeah, you're gonna see me get big. I don't know you from Huffin, but I'm still glad I know you. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, people, like, learn about me from that and then come to realize who I actually am and then enjoy that. So it's like, it's pretty cool. Made this one in a Paris baguette. Is this one bad? I can't remember. I kind of hope it is for the sake of the stream. I need something to laugh at. And that's it. Came for Huffin Cider Fembread. Thank you. I remember watching Huffin for like 4 years ago for the first time. Yeah. That was a presidency away, huh? Isn't that fucking crazy? I loved that. Thanks. Can't do anything with it. I don't know why. Chop my system till I sue you. I think this actually sucks. I think I found something that actually, like, blows. What is this? And that's it. Okay, never mind. There's not enough for it to blow. There's not enough for it to suck. I came from Huffin Summer last year, found out about the 2000 Late album, and followed from there. Hell yeah. That was my first exposure to dariacore, and it generally gave me shivers. That's weird, cause, like, I'm like anyone in the scene. I make completely different music than everyone because, like, I'm a contrarian. I'm weird. I don't do all the tropes. Except for fucking Jersey Club. I definitely spam Jersey Club. Pretty sure I was there before you edited one of the tracks. Yeah. I'm really glad I had notifications on for your channel, or else I would have never knew about the real fembread behind huffin. Yeah, alright, sure. Now I think we're just like saying words. Big respect. Yeah, we're doing the speed thing. Fuck, what sucks? I literally scrolled down. There might be some N-words from when I used to say the N-word, by the way. So, like, you know, real fair warning, I guess. Something to work on later. You know what? Now is later. Let's open it. I'm not fucking white, by the way. Let's get that out of the way. Well, that's nothing. We should use the heart and that represent growth and healing. I think people are already doing that. You say we should, but I think people are already doing that. I can't find something that I just hate on this hard drive, at least. Like, it would have to be on the other hard drive. What did I just make? No, I think I know what this is. Go sample, try doing a TikTok on word. We should use that to show it is what it is. It's trying to say something is probably my favorite, best, worst. Should I say something that's probably my favorite? Well, that's like deliberately bad. That one's like deliberately bad. That's different. Drinks beer, slaps cashier. That's bars, actually. Bars, actually. I know, actually, I can say for if I can't find anything, then this one takes the cake for my worst fucking thing I've ever made. This shit, like, I think it fucking blows. I think it's so whack. Well, yeah, it's like it's meant to be like one of those like groovy beats, you know, like a Dilla sort of thing. But it sounds like shit. So that's cool. I made it. The problem with that one. The problem with that one is that I made it like fucking in a McDonald's in front of people for a video. You know, so it made me feel like shit for at least a year. I'm not joking. Like for literally a year. What is shite? Oh, that sucks. And then there's nothing after that. Have you ever made something that's completely out of your style? No, because nothing's out of my style. Besides, like, rock, which, yeah, I made one. This is like a joke contender for worst thing ever made. Like a meme. Cause it's like it's a whole fucking.
Man, where the fuck is Mario Judah? I'm a big dog, big bear, nigga on the line. I'm the predator of the prey that is hiding. Oh my, I have found you, nigga. Don't you run from me, little nigga.
It's like fine. Yeah. It's not. I don't know. It's not like complex though. It's a fucking it's like not crazy. Okay. I want to kill him. I made this shit years ago, by the way. First of all. Second of all, fucking yeah, I did the guitar. I want to re-record it though, because I used an older guitar which had really bad pickups, and the intonation sucked. So I could definitely re-record it. I randomly got a Discord notif about the Wordle game from like 1 or 2 days ago. What if you remaster it today? That'll take way too long. I'll be up till like 6. I don't want to do that. But no, like the guitar is not like crazy complex. Like I had to dub in the fucking harmonic. Cause I'm not like crazy. I'm not good. It's also mixed like shit, and the drums are unrealistic as hell. But like it's like whatever. And this section, I need to record it because like this lick isn't like hard, but it's like I like fuck up in the same way twice. It's weird. Like there. And there. And also the tone sounds like shit. Why is there like more stuff though? It looks like exactly the same, but just arranged differently. So like, what is going on here? Oh yeah. Would that be a bridge? I almost want to use a different drum VST as well, because like I hate empty power drum kit, since this is like the free kit. Whenever I hear it in a song, it's funny because this is like one of the first results you get when you look up free drum kit VST. Was there ever context to why Judah made this song? Why? What? I mean context. Oops. I don't know. Jesus Christ. The whole I will take your life? That's the aesthetic. Why does it need context? That's just the same. I think it just loops.
Man, where the fuck is Mario Judah?
I had a version that led into like fucking BMTH, and then I just played the lick. Does YouTube allow the N-word? Probably not the hard R. I don't like the panning on some of the guitar. Yeah, it's like I listen to rock. Adjacent things, but no, I've gotten a lot better at like tracking guitar since then. But I haven't made anything with guitar since then. I just don't do that very often, except for these were around the same time, this and You Take Some, because I don't know what had gotten into me. I think I just got bit by the let's play guitar on FL Studio bug. What? Needs time. Do I need that? You're sounding a little happier since the start of the stream. I'm getting louder. What's happening? I tried playing guitar late in the 2019. Why'd you fucking give up? What the hell? This is a dumbass meme that I have. It's another contender for jokingly lessons kind of canceled. You have YouTube. I understand that lessons give you like a roadmap, a thing to do, a way to learn, a direction to be pointed in. But at the end of the day, like you have all the knowledge you need at the tips of your fingertips. In the palm of your hand. I used to play ukulele, then gave up because I could only ever play Justin Timberlake. Wanted to keep learning, you'd probably find a way. Yeah, that's what I mean. Can't even play Smoke on the Water? Surely after 5 minutes you can learn Smoke on the fucking Water. Alright, come on.
You take some chocolate and some lobster and some eggs and some pie, and
This
then you
is
mix it in your body
old.
and shit it all out. You take some chocolate and some lobster
Oh,
and
that
some
sounds
eggs and
terrible.
some pie, and then you mix it in your body and shit it all out. You take some chocolate and some lobster and some eggs.
You can hear how bad the intonation on my guitar is.
And shit it all out. You take some chocolate and some.
Oh, the drums are off. You know what? You know what? The drums are off. Hold on, let me turn them on real quick. 1, 2, 3, and.
Chocolate and some lobster and some eggs and some pie, and then you mix it in your body and shit it all out. You take some chocolate.
This is actually kind of bad. I realize.
And then you mix it in your body and shit it all out. You take some chocolate and some lobster and some eggs and some pie, and then you mix it in your body and shit it all out. You take some chocolate and some lobster and some eggs and some pie, and then you mix it in your body and shit it all out. You take some chocolate and some lobster and some eggs and some pie, and then you mix it in your body and shit it all out.
Yeah, the mixing is something. This part's not terrible though. And then it just becomes BMTH. And then I just hit the leg. Ow. Shut up. Whatever. No, because the fucking vocals... Yeah, it's an old meme. It was like a Vine. I'm pretty sure it's just a Vine, straight up. If not, then like an Instagram thing. So it's like... The processing it's difficult at the very least. And I was really bad at vocal processing. I made this shit like fucking... I think it was at least post-COVID. I wonder if it'll tell me when. It was slightly post-COVID. Project started October 2020. That's 5 years ago now. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? I'm gonna go to bed in like 13 minutes. Alright. It's like mid-COVID. At that point, yeah. It kind of felt like the beginning. But basically, I mean, really mid-COVID was like beginning 2021. We didn't really know what was gonna happen. You were only yeast back then. Yeah, sure. How do you... No, wait, that's just a break. Ladder. I'm gonna try one more to find the worst FLP that I have on my computer. It might be this one. How do I skip a day, chat? I'm sorry. Also, everyone say happy birthday to Kev. As of 8 minutes ago, it is now the day of birth for Kev. And I forget how old he's turning. Everyone say happy birthday. I guess I'll kill myself. Please don't. Oh, this is like, it's formatted properly. So the other project was actually like the beginning of COVID. It was like June. It was like June 10th or something. The 10th of June. I should probably pronounce this properly. This is the 27th of June. Pirate SMH. Happy birthday, old ass Zog. Yeah, you're old now. How do you feel? How do you feel, Kev? How do you feel, Kev? Rox, I didn't know you're here. Okay, chat. I think I found the worst FLP. It's not even like finished too. Like I only ever worked on this beginning part, and then just didn't work on it anymore. I just pulled up. Oh, good. You missed basically nothing, and you're gonna miss basically nothing except for this. And that's it. Awesome. No, because this is like a sample of like what the fuck is this goddamn noise? That I kind of didn't make any work on the stuff I have at virtual. Well, I should get to it then. But it's literally just this. That's it's crazy that it sounds like that. Actually, wait, that's actually fucking sick. That sounds like that because this is literally Flight Reacts on. How does it sound like that? What did I do? This is just Flight Reacts. Flight MP4. Flight Reacts streaming. Is it Flight Base?
Damn, Daniel!
Yeah, it's that. Some of the stuff is a little offbeat to say this stuff. Say it at least. I don't know what you're talking about. I literally don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And then I'm using the fucking shut the fuck up, you nasty bitch. I don't know how to fuck jump my side, little nasty ass M-word. Shut the little bitch, I'll be dirty bitch. Who the fuck is this long headed ass little jawbreaker looking ass M-word named Miss Mary? Just a little, you know. Good old packing. I don't know why. I love that audio. Yeah. Do I have the Marsky Solarsky one? Surely. Marsky. Because I have it in Osu. Wait.
Nasty ass nigga. And you know what you do after that, bitch? You eat that motherfucker, you fat ass nigga. You nasty neck ass.
Run that back. Because the joke horrible and we're opening your mouth. When you speak to me, still get your chin up like it's picture day. Bitch ass boy, and I fucked your mom lawn dick style.
Stop playing me, faggot ass boy. Now I'm gonna cut the shit out you faggot ass. Fuck you talking about? You just got comboed by Marsky. Marsky Solarsky, you bitch ass boy. You better sick and smack your mom in the back of the neck with a piece of ham and the bitch turned into a ham sandwich. You say, okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Alright, oh. I gotta sample that somewhere. Does he put 150 BPM trap drums on some 95 BPM drill shit? 95 drill? What? I see. Odd. Know all the lyrics? I do know the line quite well, yeah. Because it's funny. It's just really funny. After that, then he starts like stuttering, like she's a Thanksgiving chicken, faggot bitch. She's not a turkey, she's a fucking chicken, faggot bitch, and then etc. Okay, wait. It's surely there's probably something worse than it. That's the worst thing that I remember being on my fucking, on my FL, on my computer. Surely I can find something that is golden. Do you have your first FL beat? Not the FLP. I also don't have it downloaded, I don't think. No. And I don't feel like going to find it because on my file directory used to be way worse because like, yeah, you know, I used to like, whenever I hang out with my friends IRL, because I'm like Dominican, it's like tropical black, and like I get the cosign to say the word and all that stuff. Like, you know, I do. But then it's also like I was very like edgy, right? So I just have a bunch of stuff with the hard R in it, in my Google Drive. So if I were to go through it to look for like old stuff, I'd have to account for that, like rename files and stuff, and I wouldn't be able to ever scroll the drive, like on stream. Like, do I have any of them downloaded? Like, for example, do I have this? Nope. Yeah. Well,
That'll be for next stream, I guess. I'll just like fucking download my old beats so that if I get that question again. Do you fuck with Germa 985? I do fuck with Germa 985. It's Chris Breezy N-word. Let's go. Obama? Wait, what is this? I know what this is. I know exactly what this is. Wait, this is another contender for the worst FLP ever, but like kind of a joke one. And I think this is the last one because like this is just here. Look.
Hello, this is your former President Barack Obama, and I just want to tell you I know how to beatbox with a little bit of yeah.
That's a real sampling. That's that real sampling. Gold. Yeah, I just made I just made a lot of memes because like I didn't really take producing that seriously, so a lot of the time it was just memes. That's the one. That's the Trump one. You know. What is this? I think it's literally like right here. I wasn't joking. It sounds exactly like that. How up to date are you with memes? Like, are you at I'm a dude man? I don't go on TikTok, so I'm not up to date in the slightest. And I like to keep it that way. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go to sleep, or I'm probably gonna get some food, stuff my fat fucking face like a piece of shit, and then go to bed. Like the stream, please. And this was quite bad. Dude, man, in the big 2-5. Big 2-5. Is this late? 2 minutes left for me. Yeah, I got 0 minutes left for me. I'm gonna kill myself. If anyone wants to play the new skate, join the Discord because I'll probably be playing a new skate. I'll probably just be doing that. I'm already maxed out in all the towns, so I can just help you do your quests and shit. Not funny, bud. Alright, well, thank you so much for tuning in nonetheless. I know that the stream was a bit anticlimactic, but we managed to get 10 likes, which is a lot better than most other shitty streams. So, thank you for that. And I'm gonna go now, bye.